It's the left-handed batsman, Master Agitha Kudaligama.
And here comes Achala Pereira. A change of spin from the tennis court. Achala Pereira replacing Kardu Amarasinghe. Exchange for a quick run.
Once again, really good running by the two batsmen. Rotating the strike, giving each other an opportunity.
He took 2 wickets in the test innings. Happened day before yesterday. He's a senior player in the side, second year colorsman for Prince of Wales College. Let's see what magic he can do, what surprise he can gain to break this partnership between Vimat Dimsara and Agitha Kudaligama at the moment.
Yes, indeed, Minuka. And here's the one-man army showing off his colours, just 4 runs short for his century. Here comes Achala Pereira from tennis court 10. Goes for the sweep.
Just 1 run exchange there. This is brilliant batting by Vimat Dimsara at the moment. 3 runs short for his century and given strike to Agitha Kudaligama. Let's see what Agitha Kudaligama does for the ball bowled by Achala Pereira from the tennis court end.
Looking at the batting style of Agitha Kudaligama, he seems to be having no pressure at all. Look at that, he lets the ball bounce to the ground, plays safe shots, does not go for cheeky shots or big shots for the moment, and he is playing safe shots, once again rotating the strike, giving out the chance for the youngster, the young anchor of the team.
Also, Rahul, if we talk about the technique, the batting technique used by Vimat Dimsara, almost all of his shots that went to the boundary are right from the middle of the bat.
Indeed, Minuka, indeed. And here's Achala Pereira once again.
He goes for the reverse sweep. Couldn't connect it. No run taken there. A dot delivery for Achala Pereira at the moment.
Vimat, you should be extra careful here. You are just 3 runs short.
Don't take unwanted risks, Rahul, right?
Yes, indeed.
Flick down the leg side. Exchange for another single. The score has moved to 223 now.
Once again, they should play cool, right, Minuka? Once again, they should play cool. Taking off pressure, rotating the strike for the moment.
Yes, Rahul. They should not take unwanted risks. Agitha Kudaligama again goes for a quick single. This is brilliant running between the wickets by this pair. So far, Agitha Kudaligama has scored 17 runs. Some quick runs for him, right?
I think, Minuka, out of the 17 runs scored off the bat of Agitha Kudaligama, maybe at least 12 or 13 are scored by his quick singles.
Yes, Rahul. Rotating the strike and giving the strike back to Vimat Dimsara and losing the pressure of Vimat Dimsara, who is at the score of 98 runs. It's a great tactic used by him.
End of the over, it's 224 for the loss of 4 wickets, 30 overs bowled.
After losing back-to-back wickets for St. Sebastians, here comes Agitha Kudaligama and maintain another partnership, building up another partnership with Vimat Dimsara, not losing any wicket. If he can go to the score with Vimat Dimsara, it will be great for St. Sebastians, with just losing only 4 wickets so far. And one of the wickets was the skipper and also the striking batsman.
Yes, once again, change of ends and change of bowling attack for Cambrians. A pace bowler brought back into the attack. And facing the pace bowler is the left arm batsman who had played some cool shots. Agitha Kudaligama at the crease.
And here comes the pace bowler from the south end. Flicks down the leg side, exchange for another quick single. This is quality running between the wickets by the St. Sebastian's pair, building up a partnership for the 5th wicket at the moment.
And here's the right-handed batsman, Vimaddin Sara, who is 2 runs short for his century. He should be extra careful at the moment. Played down the offside. Well fielded by the fielder there, Karindu Amarasinghe, making no mistake in the field.
At the moment, the score has been 225 runs. Just 111 runs short for the victory for St. Sebastian's. Let's see if the Cambrians can minimize the score and distract the St. Sebastian's batting lineup. Vimaddin Sara goes for the big shot, and it is his century. What a great knock by this young lad for St. Sebastian's. A great innings by a great player. Right from the middle of the bat it goes, and what a way to bring up his century.
Yes, indeed, Minuka, take a bow for the young anchor of the team. What did I say before? Even though the wickets were falling apart, Vimat was telling the bowlers, the Cambrian bowlers, I am still at the crease, and he is proving this right with a classy century here at a well-pressurized moment. And look at the Sebastianite tent, fully pumped up by the century of Master Vimaddin Sara, the young anchor of the team. He analysed the field really well. He saw that no long on in question, no long off in question. Why shouldn't I go for a shot, lofting down the ball over the head of the bowler?
Drives to perfection this time, and it is saved by the fielder at covers area. Exchange for another couple, and the score now moves up to 231 runs now.
Look at the non-striker here, calling off to the striker, reminding him what's left of the over, reminding him not to pressure. Here's the right arm pace bowler once again, Dilhara. Steps down the crease, plays down the onside. Quick running, oh, that should be a close call. Good running by the Sebastianite batsman here.
Rahul, if we mentioned about Vimaddin Sara, he scored a century yesterday also. Showed how classical he is, taking the ball into his hand and putting some extra runs to his team. Yesterday also he contributed immensely for the team, and today chasing down a target of 336 runs. He has scored a century now.
And also Minuga, just not in a venue, in a special venue here, SSC Grounds Colombo, one of the top class venues in Sri Lanka. Plays down the offside, finds the man at the infield.
Helping hand led by Agita Kudligam at the moment to help Vimaddin Sara to score these immense runs is great. We can see how he is helping Vimaddin Sara to build up a great partnership between the pair and lift up the score to 232 runs at the moment with the loss of 4 wickets. 19 overs left for St. Sebastian's to chase down this target. Just 104 needed from 114 deliveries.
We see the students of St. Sebastian's College, Moratuwa, celebrating the century of Vimaddin Sara. A brilliant century that is, played really well, and a class innings played at this brilliant venue, SSC International Cricket Grounds. And they definitely have to be proud of their batsman Vimaddin Sara for playing such a good innings under a lot of pressure when there's already 4 wickets down.
here we can see a change of bowling from the tennis court end. It is Sumalka Fernando, the former skipper of the side, who led the T20 championship between St. Sebastian's College and Prince of Wales College Moratuwa, coming out to the crease, getting ball into the hand. If he can destruct this partnership between Agitha Kudligama and Vivan Dimsara at the moment, it will be helpful for Prince of Wales College to stop the run chase of 336.
Yes, Mirka, right now it looks like St. Sebastian's College are starting to take hold of the game a little bit more. They're starting to get the runs in. They're starting to keep the run rate consistent, keeping the run rate at about 7.1, 7.2 each. And the required run rate, I think right now is about 6.1 to 6.2. So it is not a bad run rate either. They have a good run rate and they are trying of the match itself. But again, we see, Prince of Wales is not letting this down. They are trying to keep the pressure on. That's why they brought the change in with Sumalka Fernando bowling in from the tennis court end. And let's see how this goes.
Jane, if you mention about the partnership that is building up right now, Agitha Kudligama standing on the crease just for 19 runs, and Vivan Dimsara from the other end scoring 106 runs at the moment. Flicks down through the leg side, collected by the fielder at deep mid-wicket area. Another single added to the board. And the score moves to 234 runs now. Just 103 runs short for the victory. And also if we mentioned about Sumalka Fernando, the bowler, the leg spinner bowling from tennis court end, representing Cambrians. He's also the third year colorsman for the side. A huge appeal there. Turned down by the umpire.
Umpire doesn't seem interested in that.
We can see the leg spinner bowling away from the right-handed batsman Vivan Dimsara, not letting him to settle down in the crease. I think it is a good option by Yomesh Mendis to bring up on the attack of a leg spinner, especially Sumalka Fernando, one of the experienced in the side. And again flicks down the leg side.
There's a misfield there, and they go for a dump. Another single. Two runs conceded there by the St. Sebastian's team.
That is
so poor fielding there by the Cambrians.
That is not how the keeper should react on a surface like this. In a moment like this, especially, just 100 runs short for the victory for St. Sebastian's. And Cambrians need 6 wickets to claim this victory. Making mistakes like that will help St. Sebastian's actually, not the Cambrians.
Sumalka Fernando again trying to find a way to get the wickets in, especially the wicket of the man who's not in the strikers end right now, Vivan Dimsara.
Leg spinner ball into a left-hander. The left-hander could take on the leg spinner because it is turning into him and he is bowling over the wicket. So it is beneficial for Agitha Kudligama at the moment to step down the crease and go for the big shot.
Yes, indeed, Minuka. It's the crucial moment where Agitha needs to, take charge of, getting the runs in as well. It's not just Vivan Dimsara's job to get the runs in. It's Agitha's job as well. So Agitha is, I'm pretty sure Agitha is trying everything that he can to get the runs in. Not that he isn't, but he definitely needs to step up as well. Take advantage with this bowling pattern that the Cambrians are trying to put on the Sebastianites to pressurize them and keep them keep the runs flowing in and keep it consistent, because consistency right now is key. So yes.
දකුණු ආසියාවේ ලොක් කුම කැමරා මාකට් එක එක්ක ෂොප් එකට නැත්නම් වෙබ් එකට cameralk.com
here comes Prince Fernando to bowl the over from the south end. Pulls down to the leg side, through the gap it goes, and exchange for a quick couple between the pair. The score is moving, the pressure is building.
And should I also mention that their partnership is also getting pretty strong as of right now. Agita is, keeping his cool as well. Vimat is keeping his cool despite playing for so long since the afternoon. At that early fall of Sanesh Fernando, Vimat Dinsara has been in the crease, and that's a big shot there.
And it was a chance for a wicket. There was the opportunity.
There's a big misfield there, and that's 2 runs taken by the Sebastianites.
All going in the way of St. Sebastian's at the moment. We should also mention that these two should not take unwanted risks because they are going at a rate of 5 runs per over now. No
And
pressure at the moment as it is a runner ball, less than a runner ball.
And we see even, the Prince of Wales fielders right now are showing their frustration. We can see it through the screens here, we can see it in the ground itself. And, it's not good either because the more frustration that they build up, the more, confidence that they're losing. And the more confidence that they lose, the more, they are starting to slip from their fielding and their bowling. And, they're going to buckle under the pressure. So it's only going to be more advantageous to the Sebastianites, and he's down the ground. There, taken on by the long on fielder.
Also, Jaden, we should mention that it is an interesting decision made by Umesh Mendis at the moment, bringing out 2 leg spinners from both ends. From the south end, we can see Prince Fernando, and from the other end, it's Sumalka Fernando. 2 Fernandos, 2 leg spinners for the Cambrians, bowling out to destruct this partnership and minimize the score without chasing it.
Yes, I think maybe Umesh Mendis here right now is trying to bring an element of confusion to the Sebastianites. So that's why he may have brought 2 leg spinners in. And, it could be due to that reason that he's trying to get 2 leg spinners and see what he can do and, get the wickets in as well. Because, again, from 2 ends of the pitch, the way the turns can change depending on how the pitch wears out and how it's being used. So he's trying to find the maximum advantage and what can he do with that. That's a massive turn there. There was a lot of turn on the ball there.
A huge appeal by the bowler. The umpire, the leg umpire, refrains from giving the wicket for St. Sebastian's. At the moment, the players are called on to the rings.
Also, Menuka, I don't know if you saw that, but there was quite a lot of turn on that ball. If you looked at that ball, that was quite a lot of leg spin, and that would have been a big problem if it wasn't anticipated properly by, Vimat Dinsara.
Early in the morning, the pitch condition said that it is beneficial for the fast bowlers. After the second half, we can see it is good for the spinners at the moment. The ball is gripping, the ball is spinning, and we can see some bounce. Extra beneficial as there are many quality spinners from the Cambrians, especially Prince Fernando, Achal Pereira, Sumalka Fernando. We can see them, and just 17 overs remaining for them. So we could see some pressure building up on St. Sebastian's also.
Yes, indeed, and it's 243 for the loss of 4 wickets. Again, we see the St. Sebastian's school boys cheering on for the school, trying to get everybody riled up a little bit, give them a little bit of motivation. And it's a good thing because this is competitive playing. This is a competitive game, and usually competitive games always need a bit of motivation so that the players can start getting runs in. And so on and so forth. So it's good that we see this from both sides, from St. Sebastian's and Prince of Wales itself.
And we, the SES Media, are covering the full day of the 38th limited over encounter between St. Sebastian's College and Prince of Wales College Morotua, right from the beginning, giving all the updates, all the live scores. And this time, flick down the leg side, Agite Kudligama, exchange for another single.
Yes, Menuka, and adding on to the earlier statement that he said regarding spin in the pitch itself. Earlier, yes, the field, if you remember, if you saw in the morning, the pitch was looking more friendly towards fast bowlers. That means there was a lot of grass covered on it. And obviously there is quite a lot of bounce in the SSC ground pitch itself. We've seen it in the past few games. We saw it last year as well. There was quite a lot of bounce on the ball. But this time, in the morning there was no turn, but now we see that there's a lot more turn, and it's also beneficial for fast bowlers because we see Unet Piris got quite a lot of advantage with the fast ball on this pitch even later into the innings. So, right now it's looking as if the pitch is starting to go in benefits of all bowlers, regardless of fast bowler or spinner. But again, it's depending on how the team gains advantage over how they use the bowlers for their advantage and the pitch to their advantage as well. So it all depends on that factor as well.
Also, Jaden, as the spin comes to the gameplay, we can see Umesh Mendis making the maximum use of the bowlers he has, giving the ball to Sumarka Fernando, a part-time bowler. He has taken many wickets for his side. And it is a leading edge carried out to the boundary. The outfield is quite slow, could not go to the boundary. Exchange for a couple. These are some crucial runs for St. Sebastian's at the moment. And as the score moves to 247 runs, just 3 runs short for 250. And Vimad Dinsar on the crease, staying not out, 115 runs. And Nagita Kudligama from the striker's end, having scored 24 runs. These are crucial runs for St. Sebastian's batting card.
Moves over to the offside and flicks down the leg. We've seen Agita getting used to that shot a little bit more with Sumalka. Sumalka bowls the ball a little bit towards the offside, of Agita, and Agita tries to take the advantage and, flick it down the leg and getting singles in and doubles in.
If we can see Jaden, a tactic followed by Agita at the moment, moving down the crease and moving away from the field wicket keeper to struck the ball and go for a single. That is a huge, immense move shown by Agita Kudligama at the moment, letting the scoreboard to rise up and building pressure on the new bowler Sumarka Fernando.
Yes, Menuka. Thing is, right now at this moment, it's not about getting the big shots in. Earlier, yes, it was about the big shots because there was quite a massive target on the board. But now that target is at a manageable level. So what they are definitely trying to do is just get the singles in and the doubles in. So even if they get like 8 runs to 10 runs per over, that will be more than enough to cover up to that target that they have right now, which is 337 on the board. And it is currently, I believe it's 248 runs on the board right now. So it's only 90 runs more down on a rough margin. So they won't take any pressure on. They are just going to keep the cool. I guess that's what Agita is trying to do at this point of the game.
Also, Jaden, we should mention that just 89 runs needed for 96 deliveries. Just under 5 runs per over. I apologize, just under 6 runs per over. At the moment, 2 runs short for 250 from St. Sebastian's College. And here is a change of spin from the south end. It is Achala Pereira, the second year correspondent, a senior player for his side, a right hand off breaker. Let's see what impact he can show to break this partnership between Agita Kudligama and Vimad Dimsara. A dot delivery to follow on. The first ball he bowled, driven down to the catching position. The field is spread for an amazing game at the moment. Comes down the ground. There was a chance for a catch. Couldn't hold into the ball. And Agita Kudligama exchange for a single. And here it is, Vimat Dimsar on strike now.
I think everybody right now in the Cambrian side, batsmen and the fans included, are scared of this man who's on strike right now, Vimat Dinsara. And we see the St. Sebastian's old boys and all the fans of the St. Sebastian's team, cheering on and dancing, having a good time. So, it's good to see all the fans are enjoying the match right now. It's good to see even in this condition, it's a little difficult to hold on. Even in this climate condition, they are enjoying that much.
Yes, Jaden, at the moment, the time is 5:30 and the sun is rising down. The weather is being hot and it will be hard and uncomfortable for the players to come as it is hot condition at the moment. The sun is going down and we can see Achala Pereira at the moment bowling on to the right-handed batsman Vimat Dimsara, the centurion of this match so far. Goes for the big shot.
That's a big one right there by Vimat Dinsara. Is it gone all the way?
Yes, it
and
has.
It is gone all the way for a maximum 6 runs taken there. And that is a pretty common shot, but a shot that Vimat Dinsara likes a lot. In that exact same area, in that exact same manner, he has hit that shot quite a few times, and it has paid off every single time he has played it. So brilliant batting by Vimat Dinsara, just showing off his colours over and over, just showing that he's not ready to give this up. Umesh Mendis, the skipper, and Achala Pereira discussing about what they can do. Because right now, Vimat Dinsara is not here to leave. He's ready to score more runs and he's ready to get this thing done. He's ready to win this match. That was a wide ball there. He should have just left it.
Jaden, at the moment, St. Sebastian's need just 82 runs of 90 balls. Goes for the reverse sweep. Couldn't connect it too well. And it is straight to the field at fine leg. We remember how Taridu Amarasinghe in the last encounter going for the same shot as usual. And that time, Taridu Amarasinghe got caught by the fine leg area and lost the wicket and lost the match itself. So Vimat Dimsara should not take unwanted risks. Goes for big shots.
But we see Vimat is in quite a bit of pain right now. Everybody has rushed over to his help.
Yes, Jaden, cramps will happen because the humidity is hot, the weather is hot, and it is very uncomfortable for the players to bat on in this pitch.
And not just to mention, he played yesterday as well. He played a century yesterday, he played the day before as well. So he's going to be fatigued quickly as well. So playing for such a long time in this condition, batting from early on in the innings, it's going to be difficult for Vimat as well to be batting on for so long without getting injuries like that. It's meant to be expected. But then this is the situation where a player like Agitha has to come in play and make sure that Vimat doesn't exert himself a lot. Makes sure that Vimat can maintain his calm, maintain his fitness, and make sure that Vimat can go all the way. Agitha is a person who they are going to need right now, because Agitha will be the man who will be supporting.
දකුණු ආසියාවේ ලොකුම කැමරා මාකට් එක ටෙක්කෝ ෂොප් එකට නැත්නම් වෙබ් එකට cameralk.com.
Jaden, if we mention about the record of the limited overs encounter between St. Sebastian's College and Prince of Wales College Mortua, on behalf of 38 years so far, there have been 37 matches played, and St. Sebastian's College have won 18 matches, and Prince of Wales College won 15 matches, and 2 matches were abandoned and 1 match was tied. History for them, right, Jaden?
Yeah, pretty good. anyway, we've seen over the past few years, even in history, St. Sebastians usually have been the leading dominators in the 50-over match compared to Prince of Wales College. Usually the test encounter is always either a draw. There's only been a few chances where it has been a win or a loss for St. Sebastians or Prince of Wales. But most of the time, the limited over encounter is. I'm not. I hope I'm not wrong by saying this, but usually it is the most popular of the series of a big match. So it is usual, and we see St. Sebastians have been pretty dominant with the 50-over match over these years. And we see the St. Sebastian's College band there and the student tent. They've been performing throughout the entire afternoon. They seem to be a little bit tired, so they're taking a little bit of a break right now. And we see even the students are dancing around a little bit as well, enjoying their time.
Jane, if you mention about the best partnerships scored by any batsman at the moment for in these 37 years so far, it was by Shehan Jayasuriya and Kusal Mendis scoring 212 runs. And for the fifth wicket, it was by Osito Fernando and Sanjay Dimel, the second best, scoring 199 runs. And for the third best, it was by today, by Rivit Jayasuriya and Thardu Amarasinghe. An interesting fact, Jane.
Indeed, after Osito Fernando and Sanjay Dimel's, partnership in the fifth wicket in 2011, this definitely is what was played by Rivit Jayasuriya and Taridu Amarasinghe was the best partnership that was seen after 12 years. Yeah, 12 years. After 12 years, it was the best partnership that was seen. So it is a pretty impressive feat because we saw even up to 192 runs. Taridu Amarasinghe and Rivit Jayasuriya kept their partnership really well held, and it was very good.
And now we can see the crowd is cheering for St. Sebastian's and Prince of Wales College. This is the old boys tent. Standing up, we can see so many fans of St. Sebastian's College dancing and cheering for their side. And from the other end, we can see Prince of Wales College OBA2. And here is the Colombo skies that we are under. The match is happening under the Colombo skies. The sun has been going down.
Between these two batsmen out in the middle. Mind you, Vimad Dinsal is just 17 years of age and he's doing wonders for his team at the moment. And what's happening here? We are having some interfering from the ground. A short delay in game's play as there is some interference from the audience, which is not good for the spirit of the game, isn't it, Rahul? This is a friendly battle between two friendly high-end schools in Moratua, so I think these are not acceptable at the moment.
Yes, indeed, Yashin, causing interruptions for the play, and we are almost like end of the day. I don't think we could go for all the overs today, and that's a white ball. Not an ideal way to start off the over. From Rivit Jayasuriya.
Oh, that's a cheeky shot there. Played behind the keeper's head, only a single. Rivit Jayasuriya. What has he done from the bat, isn't it, Rahul? Magnificent, just simply sensational today with the bat. Morning, he just hammered the Sebastian at bowlers. And what a knock that was by Rivit Jayasuriya. And here he is with the ball once again.
Talking about the Cambrian side, Yashin, one of their two opening batsmen, both of their opening batsmen, Rivit Jayasuriya and Taridu Amarasinghe, was handling the ball on today, but not going really well for them. Let's see how Rivit handles out the pressure.
Yes, really, indeed, Rahul. This last couple of minutes of day's play. Hopefully, the bad light stays away from this game. A short delivery, flick down leg side. The chase is on here. 2 runs exchanged. As I was saying before, hope this bad light stays away and hope we can expect a finish, a proper finish. At the moment, mind you, St. Sebastian's College in front of Duckworth Lewis. If we have to stop the game due to bad light. So St. Sebastian's College are ahead of Duckworth Lewis. Sebastian, oh, that's a beautiful shot through. Covers. That is a glorious cover drive. Only a single though.
Talking about the Duckworth Lewis pass score. It's only 240 runs needed to fulfill that. Duckworth Lewis pass score, and it's Sebastianites who are currently scoring 270 runs, who are in the lead. And the right-handed batsman Vimaddin Sara once again.
That's beautifully played through. Covers for another single. These two just doing what they are supposed to do at the moment. No pressure at the moment. They are head up. Of Duckworth Lewis as well, so I'm pretty sure what the intentions are of these Sebastian batsmen.
And now the left-handed batsman Agitha Kudeligama. Out of the 34 runs played by Agitha Kudeligama, I think Yashin around 32 or maybe 30 were claimed by singles or doubles. He was in such consistent mood that he didn't go for huge shots, not any cheeky shots, did not turn for any ball, but played the direction of the ball and played really well.
Yeah, definitely I agree with you, Rahul. Some chit-chat happening at the middle, umpires getting together. Are we about to stop this play? Is bad light interfering with the game this time, or is it not? No, it's not. We are good to go here. And I think we can go on until light says no more play.
Again, change of ends and change of bowling spells as well. Pace bowler brought back into the attack.
Cambrians are trying their best to at least get some wickets here, quick wickets in fact. I know time is a factor, but none of us would hope to end this game in Duckworth Lewis. We just want a result. Let's see, hopefully if this light continues like this, we can play on till around 6:30. Let's
And
see.
also, Yashin, I should mention that after the change of pace done by these Cambrians, they were able to clinch quick wickets. And here's once again a change of pace. Right arm medium fast bowler Unet Piris got back into the
Definitely.
attack.
Oh, that is back over leg side. And that is gone. That is the wicket Prince of Wales was searching for. Oh, it's no ball. It is a no ball. Oh, Unet Piris, what have you done? You just
Drama.
brought hopes and then you
Drama
just
here.
gave it away. That is bad luck for Prince of Wales College. Nothing working here for them.
Drama here in SSC grounds, Colombo.
And then what are we
Umpires
having
calling-
here?
Oh, is that the field?
Oh, there's some invasion, pitch invasion happening here. And I think the reason for the no ball is that the Prince of Wales skipper has set some additional fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Some discussion happening at the middle between the umpires and the Cambrian players regarding the no ball. And I think I'm pretty sure that is for the extra fielder outside the 30-yard circle, and that's why the umpire called it a no ball.
Yes, indeed, Yashin, and it's not the fault of Unet, the bowler. The bowler did really well, but unfortunately there was one extra fielder outside the 30-yard circle. And here he signals the free hit. Wonder where this one goes. Who is batting at this end? The south end. Look who's here to face the no ball.
I think-
Master Vimat Dinsara.
I think it's Master Vimat. Yes, it's Master Vimat.
Wonder where this ball flies.
All right, crowd, get ready to catch a ball here. Vimat will be eyeing for that 6, a big one, for sure.
He's taking his time. And here's
Here we go, Unet to Vimat. Well, it will go. Oh, that's an edge, a thick outside edge. But it's a no ball, mind you.
a bit of advice from the experienced player, the vice captain Sumalka Fernando. So far, Unet Piris had been doing really well. No blame on Unet Piris, right, Yashin?
No, absolutely. Rahul, we saw when during the midday play when Unet was got into the attack, he took 2 crucial wickets. In fact, 2 big wickets of Adesh Almeida and I guess of Sandesh Fernando. So he has done a pretty good job for his team, for his captain. So there is nothing for him to lose. He's just going to bowl this out.
Yes, Unet Piris for the left-handed batsman.
Short ball, nicely flicked down leg side for a single.
Agita Kudiligama talking about you. Wow, indeed. Short balls. He should have gone for a huge shot, but still he does not want to give away his wicket.
Definitely, I mean, why do you need to throw a wicket just when you're coming to the close of day's play? Just be there on the crease. Just want to see them not out on the scoreboard. That's any batter's dream after getting to a good start. Unath once again. Oh, that's a good delivery down to the legs of the batsman.
A brilliant comeback by the bowler here. And I think that concludes Unath's over. Or not. No. He had some more to go. It's good to see the fielders giving him advices.
He's in a pressurized situation at the end of close of day's play. Everyone chit-chanting here. Crowds roaring. The bowler is always under pressure at these situations. So yes, it's the captain's duty to keep him cool and calm. That's another good delivery. A quick run has been exchanged. The light is still going on really great, Rahul. I hope we can witness a final result.
Yes. Indeed, Yashin, the sun is set still, even though the time is. The sun is never going down here in the Colombo skies, isn't it?
That's true, Rahul. I think the sun wants to watch this epic game. as well. He's just giving some more lights here to the SSC grounds. Just hoping this battle finishes with a result. Oh, that's a good short ball. That is called wide. I think the umpire went a little bit harsh on him, giving him a warning as well as a wide ball.
A good call by Vimat Dinsara. A watchful shot going over his shoulder, sliding down the leg side.
Udat Piris once again.
Plays down the ground. Exchanges for a single once again.
Avik.
Agita Kudeligama back into the strike, the left-handed batsman.
Do you reckon, Rahul, we can complete the 50 overs? Or do you think that bad light will call off day's play? What's your opinion?
We have another 14 overs left for the day, Yashin. I won't think we will be able to commence the 14 overs, but still, let's hope on the best.
Once again, driven straight towards covers. And that's the end of the over. Let's see what the umpires are going to do. Are they going to carry on this play?
The
Umpires getting together, having a chit chat there. Are we going to commence this play, or are we going to carry out this play, or are we going to stop? The light meter is on. What's the situation here? Fingers crossed. What will that light meter read? There you go, the Sebastianites cheering. They know that victory is in their hands already from Duckworth Lewis, mind you. We cannot finish this game because of bad light, and I'm pretty sure St. Sebastian's College fans know that their boys are ahead of Duckworth Lewis. I think the reading has been taken. Is it going to... I think we are going to continue this play.
Yes, indeed, Yashin, and the sun is still in favor of the Sebastian Knights here.
Light meter says we are good to go. There is enough light.
And what a coincidence here. Look who's on the striking end. Vimat Dinsara once again.
Vimat Dinsara, can he close up on 150? Just 11 runs away from 150, Vimat Dinsara. You reckon he will go for that 150?
Of course, Yashin, why not? He had been the young anchor of the team. playing some valuable runs, giving out valuable runs for his team, and